Okay, so for today, we're going to take a look at a typical TYS question on integration. First part is actually differentiating first. We're going to differentiate x squared times ln x. So the rule that you should be thinking of is product rule. It's a product of two functions, x squared and ln x. Product rule is differentiate the first, keep the second, plus differentiate the second, keep the first. When we differentiate ln x, it becomes 1 over x. Okay, now all is left is to simplify it. Cancel out the x, and what I left in the second one is just plus x. So if we take a look at part 2, they ask you to integrate x ln x dx. Okay, before you do it, let's look at part 1 and let's write out the integration step first. From part 1, I write my first step. I integrate my 2x ln x plus x. I will get back my original x squared ln x. Of course, don't forget the plus c. So now, our job is to find out what's the integral of x ln x, which we can find in here. So we're going to manipulate our first statement and get our answer. I know eventually I want to get integral of x ln x, but I need to work from the first statement down here. So, do you notice what we have to do first? We have to remove this integral of x and then later divide by 2. If I focus on getting rid of the integral of x dx, then I need to bring it to the other side, minus integral of x dx. And then later we will follow up by integrating my x. Integrate x is power plus 1 divided by new power plus my constant c, which I can label as c1. We're going to include everything that we wrote at the start. Okay, then finally I will compare my 2x ln x and my 1x ln x. So what I have to do is put a half in front, and I need to put a half for my right hand side as well, and that will be my answer. So from here, if I integrate my x ln x, it will be half x squared ln x plus half constant minus 1 over 4 x squared plus half c1. Okay, but after that, we still have to do a last step of simplifying. My half constant plus another half constant 1 will still give me a constant. So what I'll do is I will combine these two constants together. I will just add a plus c2. And this will be my answer for part 2.